Chapter 4 The Voice She Knew. The conversation continued. Liam, bored and unfocused, rummaged through his bag, emerging victorious with the walkie-talkie in hand. Channel hopping became his antidote to boredom. "Guys, I'm changing channels. I'll circle back to 4 later," he said. Channel number 4 was their code. Before changing to any other, they always told each other. Liam journeyed from channel 6 to 7 to 8 and then hit the brakes. The walkie-talkies, which were crafted meticulously by him and Noah, boasted extended range, meaning they could listen in on conversations all over the town. He pressed the device to his ear as an uncanny noise seized his attention. "Hey guys, what's this?" Liam's question sliced through the background hum. They huddled in, tuning into the strange screeches, as if it were a rabid cat or someone dragging metal across the floor. Emma felt a familiar shiver, a haunting echo from somewhere deep within. The voice was familiar, almost like a faint, faint memory that she desperately tried to hold on to, or push away. "This is weird," Noah mumbled. "Maybe someone left it on," Melanie casually suggested, rescuing Emma from her own mind. "People are forgetful." "No, it's someone talking," Emma spoke. "Are you sure?" "Shh." Emma shushed them, the static thinning. A whisper emerged. "Doidete, kie mene, lure od ovoi sweat." Panic whispered back to Emma. Her mind felt as if it had been introduced to her worst nightmare yet again, and she couldn't believe what she was hearing, or what was going on, or what was going to happen, or what this meant, or what she was going to do next, or if she were losing her sanity. "This can't be happening," she thought to herself. "It was just a dream. It was a dream. It's not true." "That's just static," Melanie dismissed, breaking away Emma's chain of thoughts. "No, it's words, Mel." Fear clawed at Emma's insides, as if it were a wild beast, gashing and hunting and tearing its way through her mind. Part of her knew the voice. Part of her knew where it came from. "What words?" Noah spoke up. "I don't hear anything except for that weird noise. Play it again." "How are we supposed to do that?" "Thanks to me being a smartass and messing around, in a good way, I can record and replay," Liam grinned. "Pretty convenient, huh?" The recorded voice echoed, repeating the mysterious phrase. It was deep, raspy, just like the dream. Emma felt as if the words melted and turned into searing hot liquid, running through her body, making her palms and her forehead sweat. The words couldn't translate to what she was thinking. No, what are you thinking? This isn't the same voice." Liam broke the tension. "So? What does it say?" Emma shifted uneasily. "I think it's Macedonian. Come to me, humans of this world." She wiped her palms on her jeans. Could you replay that, please?" "Please?" Liam raised an eyebrow. "Never thought you would be nice to me." "Replay it, Liam." Yes, ma'am." The audio replayed, giving Emma one last chance at proving her mind wrong. But it was of no use. "Come to me, humans of this world." I guess it could be humans from this world, or people of this world, but that's what it should mean. "Are you sure that's correct?" Melanie asked with a raised eyebrow. "That sounds creepy." "We lived in Macedonia for 2 years. I know the language. Most of it. And besides, I was 10 at that time, remember? Memory span and learning's high in that age. Less chance of forgetting." Emma shook her head. "You got it, right?" "Here come the useless facts," she thought. "Why can't I just shut up and get to the point?" Got it, Liam nodded. Noah raised an eyebrow. "Are those aliens?" "But we don't hear anything," Melanie said as she almost jumped up from her spot. "I do. You guys just have bad ears," Emma groaned as she dropped her head in her hands. "How could I hear a whole sentence and you guys hear nothing?" "Maybe you have a superpower," Liam tossed in, trying to lighten the mood. I don't have a superpower, Liam. Emma looked up, rubbing her face. It's just a silly encounter, she kept repeating to herself like a maniac. Just a coincidence, nothing more. Commander M, the great hero, Liam continued dramatically. Liam, Emma warned, annoyance in her voice. It's straight up words and I hear them. I already thought that you were deaf, but turns out everyone else is too. Okay, let's suppose you do hear it. What do we do now? Liam queried coolly. And I'm not deaf. I clean my ears twice a week. Ew! Melanie's eyebrows contracted as her nose scrunched. Too much information, Liam. It's called hygiene, and you have to be frank about it. We have to find out where this transmission came from, Emma interrupted, her brain outpacing her fear. Terror had swelled up in her, but she had to think clearly, hadn't she? I mean, it's not a big deal, but since you guys left a Sherlock around, she continued, I know how to track it. Noah's voice sliced through her words, making Emma halt on the spot. How? Oh! Liam exclaimed in realization from the other corner of the room. Oh, I know. You know how to... Yeah, come on. The boy chuckled as he sprang into action, rushing downstairs to access Noah's computer. Can someone tell me what's going on? Melanie asked as they ran down, sprinting through the hallway and into the kitchen, then ultimately into Noah's room. God knows what they're up to, Emma replied as her brother quickly settled into his chair, turning on the computer. Okay, work your magic, urged Liam. I am, it's turning on. Wait, Noah mumbled, and the group leaned in eagerly. As the computer loaded with an annoying beep, Noah performed his tech wizardry on the computer his father had just gotten him. Okay, he rubbed his hands together. Let's see. So, we need to track it. I need this. He turned, taking the radio from Liam's hand. A little bit of this. We gotta wait for it to load. Noah muttered, him and Liam multitasking with the walkie-talkie and some card. Concentrated, he tapped his foot on the floor until Melanie politely asked him to stop. Sorry, he replied respectfully. Do it already, Emma urged her brother. I'm doing that, idiot, he replied. Prick, she whispered under her breath. Loading, muttered Liam. And track! Noah almost crushed the enter key as he sprang up. You always shock me, Anderson, Melanie remarked, staring at the screen. Say thank you to Dylan, Noah said, stretching back in his chair. Dylan? The tech guy at the police station. The one with the big glasses and big blue eyes. Oh, him. Yeah, I know he is. He comes to see Dad sometimes. Another irritating beep sounded, seizing their attention. Crimson High School, Riverton, read Melanie. The name was familiar, almost like something they'd seen for a split second but hadn't paid attention to. Well, it's clarified that this came from Earth, most possibly by humans, Emma said, seeking reassurance. If it were humans, why would they call us humans and call it this world? Melanie questioned. Maybe they wanted to speak like that, Liam suggested, attempting to ease the tension. People are weird, bro. No, it's not just that. Noah shook his head, hitting the table. And stop broing everyone, Liam. These slangs are so weird, Melanie added. Okay, bro. Melanie closed her eyes in frustration and muttered something under her breath. Isn't that the school which was closed for years because the owner's family said they'd close it after her death or something? Asked Emma, interrupting Melanie and Liam. I'm not sure, but I think that's what it is. Noah paused, thinking with squinted eyes. That old woman that died 5 years ago? He turned back. Yeah, that one. It's kind of fishy, no? Why would they shut the whole school down because the owner died? Wait, you're right, said Noah, jumping out of his chair, rushing to his drawers to grab a map. Erebus Stygian, that was her name. She died and the family shut off the school totally. This is fishy, you're a genius. Wow. Thanks, his sister nodded as they were huddled on the floor of Noah's room, curiosity filling their veins. The radio transmission had been tracked. It was something peculiar, and they never learned to let go of peculiar things. Okay, muttered Noah as he opened up his maps. Here's a map of dear old Riverton. Wait, There's no Crimson High on here, he asked, eyebrows furrowing. But that's a real thing, right? Liam peered down. Are you sure this map is accurate? Melanie leaned over Noah's shoulder, surveying the map. Of course it is, the boy answered, somewhat affronted. I just got it now. It's a recent one. I saw this place in real life when I was coming back from the grocer's. How is it not on here then? That place is still there. I pass by the weird bushes in front of it all the time, Liam confirmed. Are we going there now? Noah looked up. For sure we are, Melanie exclaimed. It'll be fun. We never do anything fun. This isn't something big. Maybe it's just a joke. Let's just stay in and do something else, said Emma, fingers playing with the hem of her t-shirt. It's probably just static or something. Something felt off, and she couldn't shake the unease in her head and her racing heart. We have to find out if this is some kind of sick joke, or if there are evil people, or most possibly, is this an alien transmission? Whispered Melanie urgently. Can you imagine being the first person to make contact with extraterrestrials? There's no aliens, guys. Emma dropped her head in her palm. What if there are? You're the one who talked about those theories. Please, Melanie said lightheartedly. It'll be fun. She has a good point, Liam shrugged. Look, if it is an alien transmission, we're not prepared to fight. And besides, I don't want to go, Emma said, expressing her point using air quotes. This is just some silly thing, not a big deal. It's just static. You guys don't even hear the words. It wouldn't hurt to try. Noah raised his eyebrows again. It seemed to be annoying Emma even more. We'd be saving the world, Liam chimed in. You'd be the first to run away if there were aliens, Emma laughed nervously. No, I will not run away. Sure you won't. Remember Halloween? You came out of nowhere. It was a surprise attack. Stop it, Melanie groaned, hushing the two. Do you want to come or not, Em? Noah asked. You too? Yes, me too. Stop being stupid. This is a big opportunity. Call me stupid again and you'll regret it. Emma got up from her spot. I'm not Melissa Reese or something. You can't boss me around like that. Noah got up too, rolling his map up and putting it back. None of you heard that voice, and you're the ones who want to go? There's nothing good about this. This isn't gonna get you famous or anything. Okay, calm down, everybody. Liam stepped between them. Are you coming or not? Noah asked again. Because either way, we three, we're going for sure. We are? Liam asked, turning towards his best friend. No, you're not, Emma interrupted. Yes, we are. Aren't we, Liam? Emma glared at the boy, who made a sick face. I mean, I don't feel so good. Come on, why the sudden change of heart? We need to go. Come on, Em, Noah convinced. It'll be normal. We'll just go and check it out. Guys, my stomach hurts, Liam chimed in. Maybe some other day? Me and you are staying home. They can go, Emma said. Hell no, I'm not staying alone with you. What if you... I won't! Come on. It'll be fun. Just the four of us, like the old days, Melanie spoke up. What old days? You're not old people in a nursing home. That wasn't the point. Come on, Em. Pretty please? Liam stepped in front of her, dropping the act, his eyes full of persuasion. She couldn't say no to him. Not this way, at least. Stubborn idiot, she thought. Why does he do this? Fine, said Emma with her arms crossed. But as soon as you guys find out what's there, we're coming back. Okay, said Melanie, laughing. I hate you guys. Come on, don't worry now, Melanie smiled, making Emma smile faintly as she put her arm around her shoulder. Melanie gave her a tiny squeeze, then exited the room with Liam, leaving the siblings alone. As Noah was about to leave with his backpack, Emma said, You were rude to me. Don't think I'll forget it or something, you little blondie kid. Noah turned around, and the two faced each other in silence. Then the space erupted with laughter. Stop making fun of Uncle Rick, Noah warned, still smiling. He's a silly man, Emma laughed. And he called you Blondie when he's angry. The two walked outside to join the others, informing Miss Anderson that they wouldn't be back until 8 p.m. And then they started their journey to Crimson High, oblivious to what awaited them there.